Hello and welcome to the Tarkus Zone. Thank you for joining me. Today we're playing the game Meet Your Maker and we're looking at the board, and this video is dedicated to devs fix your broke ass game. I am getting so frustrated with some of these drops that people are doing and not rewarding me for the effort. Now, if you've been following my channel, just to explain a little bit, is I'm a core builder. So I rely on my buildings to be rated. And the way the algorithm works is my building might go up into someone's lobby once, maybe a couple hours. And once it sits in that person's lobby, it's there until the person does the content. And the algorithm probably doesn't queue me into another person's lobby until that content is either abandoned or given up. So when somebody does your content, like this Captain Ass Clown here, and spends 20 minutes in your content and does the task manager nonsense and leaves the game through task manager to rob me of the effort, I have a problem with the game. I can't believe the devs have not fixed this problem. Now, I get it. My content is nasty. It's brutal. I make no apologies that my bases I make are chaotic nightmares. And that's my stick. I like doing it that way. King of the Hill being one of those maps that is pretty crazy nasty. But to rob me of the rewards after you've used up the algorithm on me, because again, the way it works is you only get so many dips into people's lobbies, and people are complaining as it is that they're not getting raiders, they're not getting enough attempts to their bases. Well, this base, King of the Hill base, is in Prestige 10, just about to be mastered. So this is my window of time where I'm going to get the most traffic, but yet I got assholes like this that are robbing me of the credit. And this has been going on for weeks now. And I don't understand why the developer has not fixed it or addressed the issue. Because anytime someone does that, and you're probably saying to yourself, well, how often does that happen? It happens all the time. Here's another one, the Boner Patrol. He came in at 1 a.m. this morning. He did zero deaths, zero Genmat got in. He was there 10 minutes, 40 seconds, and he went to either all F4. I mean, that's a dirty way of doing it, all F4, because it reboots your system. But the easiest way is you do Control-Alt-Delete, bring up Task Manager, and you close the game through Task Manager, and it robs the builder of the rewards. That's how they do it. Now, he did come back 4 hours later and attempted again and gave me at least 13 deaths to his credit. But the first time he came in, he did the Control Manager nonsense. Now let's roll down some more, okay? We're going to find a few of these. Look at these happy campers. These guys were in there 17 minutes, 21 seconds, did not get the Genmat, zero deaths. Come on, folks. I mean, they're just tapping out through Task Manager. And I don't understand why the developer has not fixed this issue yet, because the root of it gets to me is the fact that the algorithm, we don't know really how it works, but we know we're not getting as many raiders as we used to. That means your content's only filling up people's lobbies here and there. And when somebody does your content or goes into your content and does this, they rob you of that algorithm, because somebody else who was an actual gamer who actually plays fair could have done my content and I would have been rewarded for it. But I get guys like this trying to do my content. Now, the Hurricane is a new map. It's Prestige 1. It's a brand new map. It's not that hard. I mean, I think my grandmother could probably do this map. And you got guys that were in there 17 minutes that gave me a disconnect, no credit. So let's scroll down some more. We're going to see some more of this nonsense. And what's getting me the most is that the developers seem to be kind of missing this one's only 2 minutes, 20 seconds. I'm not going to really blame this guy. If he went in there and decided this wasn't for me, he should have appropriately just abandoned the effort, but he did the task manager nonsense. That doesn't really bother me. I mean, that doesn't really bother me. That's the same map. That guy that tapped out at 2 minutes with a task manager, here, look at this guy. He didn't give up. Bubbles. He was in there 37 deaths and still didn't get it, Genmat, and he was there 21 minutes. And he gave me credit, which was beautiful of him to do. Let's just scroll down here. Oh, like this. This is one here where it was a task manager out. Uh, let's see if it loads. I didn't mean to double click. I just meant to highlight the guy's name. But we'll see what happened. I mean, I don't know why the loading screen seems to be crazy today. So you know he died at least once, right? The thing up there says he did. So he died at least once. He was here an hour and 18 minutes. Is that what it's saying? So if I hit the E and advance it to his first death, because that's what you can do during the, and then he dies. So I should have at least got credit for that. But because he task managered out of the game, I got no credit for it. None. And I don't really know what he did. If he raged quit and walked away from his computer, or what he ended up doing, or the game just registered as an hour playtime because he did the task manager. But you know, at least once he died. I should have got credit for that one kill. And because of this nonsense of them being able to task manager out. Now I just want to scroll down some more. I just want to show you that it's like Boner Patrol here. This guy, Boner Patrol. I think we already talked about Boner Patrol, but he came back 4 hours after he attempted it. The first attempt, he did the task manager out. He came back at least 4 hours later to attempt the content. He died 13 times. At least he gave me credit for that. Here's a group right here that 17 minutes they were in there, 0 deaths, no Genmat. They task managered out, got 0 credit for that. I guess my biggest problem, there's that hurricane map right there. That was some beefy deaths in that, and that's a brand new map, Prestige 1. That map's only been up like maybe 18 hours. It's frustrating me a little bit, as you probably can tell. I don't like tearing games apart. I like to give developers a chance to fix their games before I go apeshit on them. But I'm close to going apeshit about this, because it seems like the developers seem clueless about this problem, because the way their game is designed, and people, Captain Ass Clowns here, are just robbing you of credit. As a core builder, this drives me nuts, because this is my income. This is my way of getting other bases active. And when you're doing this kind of nonsense to a core builder like myself, then you're really double hurting me, because I don't raid in this game. So I rely on that algorithm to generate people. And if you're robbing me of that algorithm because it's in your lobby, you go in, you don't do it, just abandon it and give me at least a 1 kill. I mean, I'm not asking for much. All right, well, thank you for joining me, and this has been the Tarkus Zone.